Have you ever wanted a security camera that you can put almost anywhere without drilling holes, running wires, or committing to a permanent location? Well, that's exactly what the Reolink Argus MagiCam is designed to do. After spending some time with it, I think the biggest strength isn't necessarily the image quality or smart features, it's just how incredibly versatile it is. This is the Reolink Argus MagiCam, and I'll show you what makes it different. I'll walk you through the key features, share some sample footage during the daytime and nighttime, go through smartphone app, and help you decide if it's the right security camera for your home. So taking a closer look at the Reolink Argus MagiCam, it has a matte white plastic finish to the square-like design with rounded corners. Looking at it, there is the camera lens on the right, a daylight sensor below it, a status light bottom right of it, a PIR sensor on the left, a microphone in the middle. On the side, there's a speaker, and on the back, there's a battery door. Behind the battery door, there's a spot for two AA batteries, a reset and power button, and a micro SD card slot. Let's talk about one of the features that immediately caught my attention, the magnetic mounting system. Most security cameras require you to find a perfect location. You drill holes, mount a bracket, and hope that you find the right spot the first time. The Argus MagiCam takes a completely different approach. Thanks to its powerful magnetic mounting system, you can attach it to a wide variety of metal surfaces in seconds. Need to monitor your front porch? Set it there. Keep an eye on your side gate? Move it there. Want to monitor your garage? Put it on the beer fridge. Want to keep an eye on your mail? Put it in the mailbox. Need temporary coverage for your driveway, shed, garage, fence, mailbox, or even a vehicle? You can reposition this camera in just a few seconds. That flexibility is something I haven't seen often, and it opens up a lot of possibilities that traditional security cameras simply can't match. Of course, a camera has to do more than just mount easily. Another feature that the homeowners will appreciate is smart person detection. Instead of constantly notifying you every time a branch moves or the wind blows, the Argus MagiCam can intelligently identify activity and provide more meaningful alerts with its smart person detection. This helps reduce notification fatigue and allows you to focus more on events that actually matter. Let's be honest, if you've owned a security camera before, and most people have, you know how annoying it is when you get false alerts. One thing I really like about the Reolink products in general is their approach to storage. Rather than forcing users into expensive monthly subscriptions, the Argus MagiCam offers a local storage option so that you can store footage locally and it stays under your control without recurring fees. You can use the micro SD card slot on it, up to 256 gigabytes of use. You can also use Reolink's Home Hub for local storage. For many homeowners, that's a huge advantage because the cost of ownership stays low after you purchase the camera. This is a very versatile security camera because you can pretty much take it anywhere with you, and then you can also set it up anywhere you go to monitor. Where I see it being used the most is inside or outside an RV, or taking it with you when you travel to a hotel or an Airbnb. It's battery operated and it can last up to 9 months. This camera uses Qualcomm's Micro Power Wi-Fi solution, which helps increase the battery lifetime from 5 months to 9 months. If you want, you can even power it up with the USB-C, and when you do that, it allows you to record 24/7. Having a small camera like this and being able to record 24/7 is pretty incredible. The Reolink Argus MagiCam has an IP67 weatherproof housing, allowing it to be outdoors in the elements. It has dual Wi-Fi band connectivity and can continue to record a micro SD card without Wi-Fi. So you can take this off the grid and have it being powered by batteries and not need Wi-Fi connection, and it will still record on motion. Let's take a quick look at the quality of the video during the daytime and nighttime. Here's the quality of the video during the daytime. This is what you're going to get, and the audio quality. It is windy, so you might be picking that up a little bit. Here's the quality of video during the nighttime with night vision. This is what you're going to get during nighttime. Let's take a quick look at the smartphone app features. So in the app right now, I labeled this camera as garage because I actually keep it on the beer fridge so that way I can monitor my garage. Obviously garage. But right now it's just sitting right here for this purpose. And it's the last image it got is right there. And you can see battery life left and the name of it. So we're gonna go ahead and tap in, get a live view. So there we go. You can see a live view real quick. We're gonna turn the volume down here, but on the left-hand side, we're gonna pause motion or pause what's going on. We can also listen in on what's going on as you heard there. Well, actually I'll turn off the volume so you won't see it. You can take an image of what's going on. You can record what's going on, and then you can do it in landscape mode. Down below is talk, so you can do two-way talk, playback video, recorded events, and then you can do cloud events. You can look at cloud events. So you can pay for cloud storage, or you can just do local storage. I prefer local storage, but that's just me. Well, not necessarily just me, but I can turn on the alarm on it on the top right. I can set up multiple views of different Reolink cameras that I have, and then I can also go into settings. And in settings here, this allows me to rename the camera, see the Wi-Fi, look at the battery, so I can actually tell it what specific battery I have in here. So right now I have a rechargeable battery, and that will help determine what the battery life is and how that works. Then you can also look at the battery grid of what's going on, as well as what type of working mode, whether it's optimal for surveillance or optimal for battery. You can set that up there. Wi-Fi tells you what Wi-Fi it's connected to. Display, this allows you to see different things. You can flip the display. You can set the streaming to whatever you want, the names and all that. You can set that up. Sounds, you can turn sounds on or not or off. Volume as well. Light, this is the infrared light if you want that on or off at night, or auto. And then also status LED if you want that on or off. The PIR motion sensor and detection zones, you can set that up so that way you can totally ignore a certain area if you want to. Also, you can get notifications on your phone. Camera recordings on as well. You can get email alerts. You can have the siren on. You can connect it up to smart integration with Amazon Alexa. Privacy mode. You can share the device with somebody. Time lapse, which is really cool. Time lapse you can set up so that way it takes up multiple images and do a time lapse. Advanced installation method, log out, and delete device. Here are my final thoughts. This isn't the first small security camera that I've reviewed, but it is the first small security camera that I've actually considered super useful. It's small enough and has a magnetic mount, allowing me almost endless mounting areas that are possible. This is a camera I'm going to keep with me when I travel, as well as set up when I need to monitor specific things. There won't be any need to do a temporary mount to monitor something random. All I have to do is set it up on a flat surface, or find something metal and attach it to it, and I'm ready to go. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.